Just come to me, I'll give you that sweet type of love. Sweet type of love. Hold me, darling, 'cause whole night we jamming. So yeah, that's exactly what my backup bottles say to me. It's a really sweet type of love. That's why I have backup bottles. So if you're interested in the fragrances that I know that I love and I will continue to love and I have backup bottles of, please keep watching. Okay, so before I get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. Truly, truly, truly appreciate your continued support. Okay, now's the time. If you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and while you're down there, hit that notification bell. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as it really, really helps my channel. So as always, let's talk about my scent of the day. So today I did a little layering. So I layered butterscotch marshmallow, and this is from Sugar Mama Fragrances. It's just a yummy, oh my gosh, delicious body butter. I'm now addicted to Sugar Mama Fragrances thanks to Muffet Loves, and I'm gonna link her channel below. She got me, she got me all up in the Sugar Mama Fragrances. Thank you, girl. My wallet does not thank you though. Anyways, so I have this butterscotch marshmallow body butter, and then I layered it with Javoy's Fire at Will. So I am smelling like a delicious vanilla, brown sugar, marshmallow, butterscotch treat. Oh gosh. Talk about lickable. Yes, that is me right now, and it is what it is. So yep, this is my scent of the day. Fire at Will is like one of those really, I said it before, it's like an obnoxious vanilla. You have to love vanilla. You have to love sweet fragrances. And this one really lasts on my skin, and I enjoy it. It's great for this time of year. This whole little combo thing is great for the gourmand lover for this time of year. So Fire at Will, and this is butterscotch marshmallow from Sugar Mama Fragrances. And I buy my Sugar Mama Fragrances off of Etsy. Great shop, great customer service. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about my backup bottles. I don't want the video to be too long, so I really won't go too deep into notes and whatnot, because if you've watched my channel, you already know, you're already familiar with all these loves that I have here, and I just want to share with you that I love them so much that I have a backup bottle. Okay, so the first one on the list is, again, no stranger to the channel, and this is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. And I actually have a couple backup bottles. I have one upstairs, I have one downstairs, and that's open, and then I have one right here, just raring to go. You guys know I love this fragrance. You know what it smells like. It's like to me, a really sexy, deep bourbon vanilla, floral. It's just yummy. I love it. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people. Some people say, oh my gosh, it's so basic. It's cool. All right. I've been called basic before. I'm good with it. So this is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Definitely have a couple backup bottles of this one. Next up, we're sticking with designers, and the next one I have a backup bottle of right here. This is Prada Paradox, and you guys already know I love this fragrance. This is Neroli Orange Blossom Deliciousness Jasmine. Very pretty. One of the designer fragrances that lasts forever on the skin, and yeah, I will always have this fragrance in my collection. And this is the original, not the intense. Yeah, Prada Paradox. Love it. I always say it's like the girl next door. It's like a pretty girl, very unassuming, but sexy, lasts forever, projects, all of the things. Definitely backup bottle girls. Okay, so next up is a fragrance. I don't really talk too much about it, but it's Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. So this is the first one in this line, and I love it. It's like, you know, it's a white floral. There's pear. It's very pretty. Very, very feminine. The only thing I don't like about it is the longevity. It does not last on the skin. So yeah, that's the best reason to have a backup bottle. So you could spray this till the cows come home, because you know you got another one that you already got on sale, just raring to go. So yeah, this is my favorite of all the Gucci floras that are out. Between the gorgeous gardenia, the gorgeous jasmine, the last one, gorgeous magnolia. Yeah, this one is my favorite. And yep, definitely backup. Y'all know the bottle is everything though. It's just such a pretty bottle. Love the presentation. Wish that it lasts longer. However, I overspray it. Okay, so next up I have this one here from Giorgio Armani, and this is Sea Fiori. And yeah, I have a backup bottle of this because it's actually discontinued and I cannot see my life without it. So this one is very elegant, very, you know, sensual, very warm. There's vanilla, there's black currant, there's white musk, and it's very powdery. Just takes me into like this real pretty girl feminine vibe. So yeah, Sea Fiori. I don't know where it's at because the bottle is so, you know, opaque, but hey, y'all already know because I already have a backup because it's discontinued. I think you could still find it like on the gray market, but yeah, I don't know why they always discontinue the best ones, but yep, Sea Fiori from the house of Giorgio Armani. Next up, we have this one right here from the house of Narciso Rodriguez, and this is Poudre. So Poudre is like very soft, very powdery, very musky, of course, because it's Narciso Rodriguez. It feels like, you know, you're floating on these clouds, but guess what? It's a very strong cloud, and it's a very compliment grabbing cloud. Every single time I wear this fragrance, a lady compliments me. You smell so clean, you smell so fresh, so powdery, makes me feel so elegant, so feminine. So yeah, a backup bottle it is, boys and girls. So this is Poudre from the house of Narciso Rodriguez. Next up, she needs no introduction. This is Tuile de Hermes, and you guys already know this is one of my favorite designer fragrances. It's all a ginger and tuberose. It makes me happy. It's bright. It's fresh. It's just gorgeous. It gets mixed reviews, but in terms of, I just love ginger and fragrances. Girl, let me fix your little Tuile. I love ginger and fragrances. It just does something to my psyche. So yeah, again, why not have a backup bottle? It lasts forever on my skin. Again, like I said, it makes me happy. It's upbeat. It really, really lifts my mood. I love this fragrance. This is Tuile de Hermes. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Needed a backup, y'all. Next up, we have a fragrance from the house of Tocca, and this is Stella. I love this fragrance, y'all. Obviously, I love it. This is a creamy, woodsy, kind of citrusy scent. Oh my gosh, it's super feminine, soft. I wear it a lot to bed. I wear it around the house, run errands. It's just so pretty. And whenever there's a Sephora sale, I always grab a backup because I never want to be without it. So this is... I think it's really good for like spring, summer, maybe early fall, depends on where you live, but it's really pretty, very refreshing, very girly. I think it has like a nice balance. I love this, obviously. So this is Stella from the house of Tocca. Next up, we have this one from the house of Louis Vuitton, and this is Spell on You. And you guys, again, if you've been here, you already know. Look at the size of the bottle. I have the big Gunga bottle. I love this fragrance. It's very feminine. It's very powdery, just classy to me. Great for going to work. It's not like a super projecting fragrance, and it doesn't really last. Give me about 4 hours on the skin, but I definitely re-up and I enjoy that scent bubble. So this one right here, this is what is this? What am I trying to say? This is the special edition bottle, and this is just a regular bottle. But yep, definitely have a backup of Spell on You from the house of Louis Vuitton. All right, so let's get into the niche backup. So the first one I have here, Lord, you guys could see I really love these fragrances. It's this one right here. This is Creed Aventus for Her. Look at the dent. Yeah, so hence we have a hefty backup right here. So Creed Aventus for Her is a fragrance that, you know, gets a lot of mixed reviews, but I love it. This is one of my Boss Babe fragrances. It's like a citrusy, woody, fruity, floral fragrance. There's like this very pretty green apple note. I love it. I love it. It just does something to me whenever I smell it. I feel like so confident when I wear this fragrance. Again, obviously. So yeah, I needed a backup. So this is Creed Aventus for Her from the House of Creed. Okay, sticking with the House of Creed, I have this one right here, and this is Windflowers. Yep, again, check out the dent. It's almost done. And I will never be without this fragrance. This, to me, this is like a really classy, modern floral fragrance. It's jasmine. There's some woody notes. You smell clean. You smell sophisticated. I wore this to work about a week and a half ago, and I had all the nurses, like I walked into the building and I was rounding, and a nurse came back to, I was in the director of nursing's office, and the nurse was like, please come back on the unit. You smell so good. What are you wearing? And like that day I had to explain to everybody this is what I was wearing, because I filled up the hallways with Creed Windflowers. I love this fragrance. It's a fragrance that, to me, you could wear it, you know, summer, winter, autumn. Probably not winter too much, but it depends on where you live. But it's the sillage, the projection, and it lasts forever on my skin. So yep, back up, Creed Windflowers. I love this one, y'all, as evidenced by the dent. Next up, again, not a stranger to the channel, and y'all, she's done. There's probably like a little bit in the bottom right here, and this is Valaya from the House of Parfums de Marly. You guys know I love this fragrance. It is just very clean, very musky. The nose behind it, Quinton Beach, Akigala wood. This fragrance gets, you know, it's polarizing. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people say it smells like cleaning product. On me, it just smells amazing. And again, for this scent profile, this thing lasts and lasts. But this girl is on her way out. This girl is on her way in, and you know, and once this one is open, another backup will be on board. So this is Valaya from the House of Parfums de Marly. All right, next up we have a fragrance from the House of Kilian, and this is Princess, or I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess, from the House of Kilian. You can't really see my dent, but you guys know what this smells like. This is like your sweet marshmallowy with some green tea to kind of balance the sweetness, and I love it. It's not really a fragrance that lasts too long, but I love the smell of it. So guys, back up, it's right here waiting, raring to go. So if you're into like a sweet fragrance, marshmallowy, just really like you're floating with a little bit of green tea, Princess is your girl. Okay, so next up is this one from the House of Kayali, and this is Eden Juicy Apple 01. You guys already know I love this fragrance for the summertime. I love this for theme parks. It's just so pretty. It's very uplifting. It's red apple. There's musk, there's vanilla, there's sugar, there's rose. It's a very pretty, playful, flirty fragrance. It's kind of fleeting. It's not a fragrance that performs like a beast, but it's just really pretty, very sweet, very refreshing. So this is Eden Juicy Apple 01 from the House of Kayali. All right, sticking with the House of Kayali, we have Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. Yes, I'm holding this backwards, but yeah, Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. I enjoy this fragrance. It's like super sweet. There's ice cream, there's whipped cream, there's pistachio, there's tonka bean. Again, it's a fragrance that really gets mixed reviews because people were expecting something else, but I absolutely enjoy this fragrance. It's very comforting. I like to wear it on to run errands around the house. It's more of a, to me, more of like a spring, summer, maybe early fall, again depending on your geography. But I love this one from Kayali, and this is Yum Pistachio Gelato. Sticking with the house of Kayali again. My goodness. Y'all, this makes me feel very vulnerable, just so you know. Like, it really shows my addiction. Anywho, don't judge me. This is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa number 21. This fragrance is beautiful, very beautiful, especially for like the summertime. This is one of the coconut fragrances that does not go icky on my skin. I love it. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's a coconut fragrance. It does not smell like suntan lotiony. It's coconut, it's vanilla, it's pretty, it's creamy, it's delicious. And I love it. Hence, backup bottle, y'all. Backup. Yeah, love this one. All right, we're going over to the house of Tiziana Terenzi, and this one is Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. Definitely a backup bottle. Y'all, of my massive fragrance collection, this is the fragrance that my mom loves on me. This is the fragrance that my mom compliments me on. Doesn't matter what I wear. This is the one that she's always like, you smell amazing. So Cassiopeia, I'm always gonna, reference that with my mom complimenting me on this fragrance. So this one is like, yeah, you're smelling like candy. Basically, all the notes mixed up, you're just smelling like candy. Delicious. Very delicious. I mean, it gives me about 4 to 5 hours on the skin. I find it like, the projection sillage, I would say it's minimal, but definitely a love for me. Definitely a love for me. So if you want to smell like a grape Jolly Rancher, or maybe a green one, I don't know. It smells just like candy. Yeah. In the opening, you get that passion fruit and, Tiziana Terenzi and the musk. So it's very, very pretty, very light, very airy. Cassiopeia from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. Okay, so we're going to the house of Byredo. And many people don't speak about this fragrance, but it's definitely a love for me. And I'm trying to get my thing to lay. So this is La Tulipe. La Tulipe, I love this fragrance. It is so pretty to me. People don't talk about it, to each its own. I have quite a few Byredo fragrances, but this one is like one of my very, very favorites. There's freesia, there's pink tulip, in the base there's vetiver and some other woody notes. Very pretty, very clean, very elegant. I love wearing this. Gives about 4 to 5 hours on the skin. Whenever I wear it, I definitely go with a decant, because I just love the smell of this. So this is Byredo's La Tulipe. All right, now we're going to the house of Nishane, and this is 100 Silent Ways. Y'all know I love this fragrance. It's peach, it's vanilla, it's just very pretty, very feminine. It lasts really well on my skin, and I just can't be without it. I really cannot be without 100 Silent Ways. It's not 100, it's just 100. I always say 100. Yeah, love this fragrance. There's sandalwood in the base. Love it. Hence, the backup. This is insane. I know, it really is. But 100 Silent Ways from the house of Nishane. Okay, so last up, I'm going to the house of MFK. And the first one that I have a backup bottle of is Baccarat Rouge 540, the Extrait. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. It's the bitter almond note for me. I love this fragrance. I love the original also, but this one, oh my goodness. I get the heebie-jeebies when I smell it. It's just so gorgeous. Baccarat Rouge 540, the infamous, but this is the Extrait de Parfum. Love it, love it, love it. I think everybody already knows what it smells like. But yeah, your girl have a backup bottle. Okay, so last but certainly not least is my girl. You guys already know, from the house of Francis Kirk de Jean, Feminine Pluriel. This is one of my very, very favorite fragrances. People don't talk about her. You know, people don't talk about her. Baccarat, Oud Sight and Mood, they all get all Gentle Fluidity Gold. They get all the hype from this house. But this one right here, I don't care what anybody says. Oh, it's old lady, it's whatever. This is my fragrance. This is me. This is all me. It's feminine. It's floral, it's clean, it's classy. I just love it. I love it. It's not for people that don't like florals. This is not for you. But this is done so well, so beautifully blended. Whenever I wear it, I feel my most elegant self. I do. So yeah, Feminine Pluriel from MFK. Like I told you guys, I think this might be like my fourth or fifth bottle. Like with a collection like mine, to go through 4 or 5 bottles of one fragrance, it tells you a lot. But yeah, you guys already know, if you've been here before, you know that this was definitely going to be on the backup list. So this is Feminine Pluriel from MFK. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Chime in the comments below. Let me know, are you a backup fragrance kind of girl? Listen, I never thought I was. You know, I always was like, oh yeah, why do you need a backup? What, man? Then I got into fragrances so hard that I'm like, I don't want to be without you. So you like, you know, you look for them, like if there's a sale or something, you're just picking up the backup and you're just having it right there, unopened, stored in a very dark place to keep it delicious. Yeah, so if you have backup bottles, let me know. I want to know in the comments what they are. I'm all nosy. I need to know. All right, so again, if you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time I upload. Follow me on Instagram, and yeah, don't forget, you can be whatever you want to be in this world. However, while you're getting there, even if you're already there, smell like good people. Smell fabulous at all times. Let me know about your backup bottles, y'all. I'm nosy. I want to know.